How to find uncertainty when you add and subtract. So this addition and subtraction for finding uncertainty is different. So we will usually be doing this when we have to determine a density, but this will be the first step you will do, because when we are, for example, when they give a problem gives us a volume before, so this would be 13.0, and a volume after, which will be 21.0. So this is before the material was dropped in the water, and this is after the material was dropped. So now we want to find the volume of the material. So first we need to know the uncertainty, and to do that we need to know what tool we used and how many values there are after the decimal place. There's only one on both, and we used a graduated cylinder for both of them, so that will be plus or minus 0.5, plus or minus 0.5. Notice how I only have one value after the decimal point, just like the values here. They have to match. So now we're going to try to find the uncertainty using addition and subtraction. And usually when we want to find the volume of the material, it will be 21.0 plus or minus 0.5 subtracted by 13.0 plus or minus 0.5. So now we have the volume after and the volume before. Now this is where the finding the uncertainty comes in, when I add or subtract. So this time we're subtracting, and for this part all we have to do is subtract these two values and add the uncertainty. So when it's different for multiplication, where you have to find the percent uncertainty before we even add the uncertainties. So let's subtract 21 and 13. We get 8.0, and let's add the uncertainties. Even though this is subtraction, you still have to add the uncertainty. It's the same thing when you add. Even if there is addition, it's the same thing, add the uncertainty. So let's add, this will be 1.0. Make sure it matches, and make sure we also have the units, and the unit would be ml, because this is volume we're determining, not mass. And there you go, we have the uncertainty when we added and subtracted.